I see you carry a suitcase. Are you a wanderer too?
等我合併合，just a nap。
If possible, a knock on the door will be appreciated.
You're right on time. I was just about to start my meditation practice. Come, have a seat.
Welcome, my good friend.
If possible, a knock on the door will be appreciated.
Yes, I am awaiting orders at 379 Haight Street now. I have sent 2 investigators back to the branch. They'll show you the way. Since time is limited, I will go to the target location in advance and update you on my coordinates.
This mission will bring us one step closer to eliminating Manus Vindictae. You have provided us with vital information thus far, Ms. Buanish. Please stay in touch. The reinforcement squad will arrive soon.
And one more thing. One of our arcanist friends may have defected to Manus Vindictae. I believe they'll be expecting us and the reinforcements. This was my personal oversight, so I hope you will allow me to scout ahead. That way I can provide optimal support for the following operation.
Your current mission is to wait for reinforcements at the New Age Market. Please follow your orders, Investigator Buanish.
Understood.
I heard Miss Mercurio went to Leger's place this morning. Miss Buanish, we've done everything we can. It's not your fault.
Legers and those arcanists have made a total mess of the market. The people's safety is our top priority now. Jay's been away since this morning. He has to be here when the reinforcements arrive. Where did he go?
Nowhere, Miss Buanish. He's right there.
What's he doing?
To be honest, I thought I'd never use this thing again. I remember that day. Dad was in the living room with his friends, boasting about this awesome treasure he found on his trip. Hadn't seen him smile like that since Mom died. His friends all sucked up to him. Thought he dug up some good stuff. I was just a whiny little kid back then. No one liked me. After his friends left, Dad put me in a suit and tie like I was some kind of stage performer and took me to the Velvet Restaurant. When we got there, he brought this little girl to me and said, "Hey son, I got you a little sister." That was the first time I met Paulina and her mom. I realized that he wasn't lying about the treasure. The days after were sweet, like eating dessert on Cloud 9 every day. But it didn't last long. My dad was nothing but a broke insurance agent after he ran away from the Whalen family. He had big dreams, but he was too weak to realize them.
The Wayland family? I've read about them in the Arcanum and Metal compiled by the SPDM. They've been arcane blacksmiths, famous for their sword making for generations. But the book says the family perished in the war.
No matter what generation, Frenchie, weak people cower in dark holes, learn to hide their power, and only use it when they really need it. Being reckless can kill you. I've learned that better than anyone since my old man died. And you know what? His friends were right. He followed Solomon's manuscript, a document left behind by his family, and dug up something from under the ruins, a worthless piece of black iron.
Solomon's manuscript? That document holds top secret information, only available to certain members of the Foundation. How did he get it? And what have you done with the iron?
Most of it became this thing strapped to my back. And the rest? Well, you're looking at it, girl. I didn't get why Dad said it was good stuff until now. You know those witches who can tell at a glance whether a kid will be a warrior or a priest? When I looked at this scrap of metal, I had the same feeling. It was destined to be a killer knife. And now, it's gonna make its debut.
Reinforcements will arrive soon, and I have decoded the spell on the key. You have to wait, Jay. Miss Mercuria, she's joined Manus Vindicte. We have no way of knowing what information she's given them.
I don't need their help. I can bring my friends back myself, French fry. Those crazies are holding the ceremony soon. I'm not gonna let them destroy my birthplace. I'm not gonna wait for your little friends to arrive either.
Please, Jay. There's no reason to risk your life. The reinforcements will arrive in no time. Then we can finish this with minimum casualties. Take this lesson from the experienced investigator, Matilda Buanish. Preparation is the key to success.
I guess you're right. When I was a scrawny little street kid, I looked to a savior, like a cop or a boss. Anything to avoid a beating. We all got the smarts to stay out of trouble. We just gotta look both ways before we make our move.
This wallet is all I have, please. There's nothing in it. Just a photo of my wife and daughter.
Come on, you old bogey! Take it back if you got the guts! Breton, catch!
Over here, old man! Hey, get out of the way, you stupid bastard!
Help me, Brian.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend.
We show tolerance and modesty.
Harlot, tell me, did your brain slip out of your skull? Don't you know how expensive this cleaner is? Spray it on this piece of crap one more time, and you ain't getting a cent next month.
But sir, the customer paid us to use this cleaner.
And I pay you to work for me, you idiot. Either listen to me, or go back to daydreaming in that burnt-down garage of yours.
know our limits, do what we can, and give up when we have to.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Hey, just stay down, you idiot. You'll get paid after the game, I promise. Ah, come on. You think you're a tough man? Just stay down and we'll make a fortune.
But if you've ever tried to temper a sword, you know that hesitation ruins the work. You gotta be brave, decisive. That's how you make a great sword. That's how you live a great life. You don't gotta be too careful about what you say and do. Don't gotta be prepared for everything. Because a brave and decisive fist, well, that's unstoppable. I won't just stand back and wait like a coward. Never. You understand?
Perhaps you're right, but this would be a serious violation. You'll be going against the direct orders of the Foundation. Therefore, as your supervisor, I will keep an eye on you wherever you go, just in case you do something stupid.
Fine by me, Commander.
Hey, where are the badges? They were here just now. Mr. Pioneer! Mr. Pioneer!
Sorry, I've never seen a case like this before. I can't quite believe what I'm looking at, to be honest. I'm afraid there's nothing human medicine can do. This is well beyond my means.
What do you think you're doing, Pops? No one told me you took the new kids to Hate Street. Those crazy dogs could have hurt you. You know that?
Hurt me? I appreciate your concern, kiddo. I heard that you found your dagger. Who was kind enough to return it? That lady from the New Age market? I know you've been sweet on her. You've been over here for a few years. I think it's time you went back to Italy. Stay there for a while. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me.
Listen to yourself, Pops. "5 years ago, when we moved here from that remote Arcanist village, we were down and out. But still, you said you'd rather shoot yourself in the head than return home a loser. You promised we'd settle down here, make it our second home. We were cast out by the humans, but we trusted you. We all understood that hating humans wouldn't put food on the table. That's why we respected you. Why we still respect you. Jerry Littlefinger died in the tub. His mama still thinks he's working for us on the sea. Short Ken, who spent his whole life waiting tables, was shot to pieces just a couple of days after his daughter was born. And my wife, Savina, was burned to death by some piece of shit arsonist. Even now the cops won't tell me who did it. But even through all the pain and all the hardship, we had principles. Principles that have earned us respect and made us more money than our fathers did in their entire lives. But now you've been corrupted by those lunatics from the Order of Enlightenment. Now the clinics refuse to treat us. They know we don't go by our principles anymore. That every cent we have is taken from those poor people who are as hungry as we used to be. What do we stand for now? Beating down on the poor and murdering children? No one trusts us anymore. You're pushing everyone further and further away. When are you gonna stop, huh? How many more have to suffer?
Gio, my boy, you haven't seen the bigger picture. And even now, with that girl messing with your mind, you have no intention of killing me. You're loyal. I'll give you that, kid.
Ugh!
I've been wondering who that witch is. The girl who's making my boy feel mercy and guilt. You're not thinking straight anymore. Can't even hold a gun. It's shameful.
Gio's hesitating because he is thinking straight, Legers. Bullets don't bring peace. Gio's risking his life to make you see the truth. I believe you understand that better than anyone. But if you insist on taking his life, I won't stop you. He made this choice himself.
Is that so?
I'm sorry, Pops.
Get him out of here. I've no need for cowards, no matter how loyal they are.
You've got me wrong. I didn't come here to help Gio or to witness his sacrifice. I was just following my heart. I was invited here to join you. To be precise, I've come here to help you, just like that doctor. I see. I've seen it countless times. How people gather energy to themselves. They put their own lives, their own desires, above all else. They take from others, even exploiting them to satisfy their greed. But Gio's not one of them, nor are you. I can see the aura around you. Your soul, your wishes, your energy. None of them are focused on yourself. They're all focused on someone else, someone hidden in this place. He's right here, beneath these floorboards, and you've kept him secret all this time, haven't you? So he's the reason for everything you've done. Death has almost taken him, yet you still cling onto him. You won't let him go. He's suffering. So the rumors were true. The wailing that people heard, it came from this poor man. And you, a human of flesh and blood, unprotected by any arcane skills, were shot in the head, yet continue to walk and talk. Those bullets never penetrated your head, did they? Because you're not Legers. He is. The Order of Enlightenment has allowed him to survive, albeit in a dying body. But there is a price for this. His consciousness. The most I can do is recover his consciousness for a short while. But I can't save him from death.
tried so many treatments, brother. Sometimes it felt like torture. Look at me. I look like a piece of moldy bread.
You're back. Legers. You're back. Listen, I found a way to cure your condition. I swear you won't die. I swear.
Are you a professor now, Salvatore? This outfit isn't your usual style. You used to wear a pair of gold-framed glasses and criticize everything you saw. A true intellectual. That's the Salvatore I know.
After you were shot, I disguised myself as you. I've been running your kingdom. These kids need you. So I gave up my diploma. We'll share the fame and power when you get back on your feet, just like you always wanted.
No, listen. This isn't what I wanted. You're supposed to be working at a law firm, taking money out of the hands of rich titleones, not pulling triggers, not spilling blood. You gotta get out of this dump. I dirtied my hands so that yours would be clean, so that you could live the life you wanted. I never wanted you to follow in my footsteps. How are the others doing? Ken and Jerry. They're both honest, hard-working guys. I never should have brought them into this world.
They've gone home, Legers. They've...
Really? I knew they couldn't cut it on the streets. I've been sleeping for too long, Salvatore. My brain isn't working. Can't even open my eyes anymore. It feels like they're glued shut. Where am I? Describe it to me. Tell me where I am. Oh, is that the sun? Am I in Italy? I think I can hear Mama calling for us from the kitchen. Did she find out we stole the rum again?
Legers? No.
Yes, the sun is rising.
Oh, I can feel its warmth.
You're at home. Isn't that right, Legers?
Yeah. We're in Sicily. We're in your old bedroom, remember? Dad just beat the hell out of us. He's smoking in the doorway right now. He said he'd tie us up to stop us from getting ourselves killed on the streets of America. Told us to settle down here, in Sicily. I'm sorry, brother. I couldn't get us tickets to the States.
Mama told us to take our stuff out of the suitcases and put it away. We packed a ton. You must be exhausted from unpacking it all.
Oh, we didn't go to America. That's too bad. But I'm happy to hear that. Damn, my eyes are totally glued. Dad really beat the crap out of me. I gotta go to bed. Don't wake me up, Salvatore. Remember to keep reading. We gotta have one member of the family who uses his brain for a living. Promise me.
I will, brother. I promise.
See you tomorrow, bro.
He's gone. I won't blame Gio. And I see now why you all made your choice.